So there is a little bit about Sigil's weave in the episode, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that, um, because it's partly canon and partly a theory of mine. So you might be aware that, for example, on Toril, so in the Forgotten Realms, you have the Mistra's weave, right? She has created, as the goddess of magic, she has created these structures through which the magic user can interact with magic. But on other planes, they also have weaves. Um, Wizards of the Coast has had difficulty kind of explaining how they are held up, since on Toril it's being held up by a goddess. But that aside, each world has a weave through which magic users access magic. And they aren't so different that a magic user needs to relearn magic on each plane. It's similar enough that from wherever you are, on wherever planes you go, you can access magic. There are some differences, mostly aesthetic. For example, if you go into one of Ravenloft's domain, if you cast Mage Hand, your Mage Hand will be skeletal. So that's one effect that the weave has. Or if you go into one of the elemental plane, if you go into the elemental plane of water, fire will be suppressed. One thing that also happens is when you plane hop, you bring a part of your weave into the other plane. So let's say that a magic user with their full spell slots move into another plane. They move with their capacity to cast magic. They bring a little bit of their weave into this other dimension. Then they will cast all of their spell with their own weave. When that is exhausted, when they sleep, then they will use the other plane's weave. In a place like Sigil, where you have people constantly hopping in and out, and it being quite a small plane or contained area, my theory for why the magic is so special, the magical items, for example, is that there is so many weave from so many different places at the same time that it kind of changes the nature of magic in this place. It might also affect the reason why portals can be opened so easily in this place. I might be wrong. This is just a theory of mine, and it's one that I'm running with. So anyway, that's just a pet theory of mine. If you have any ideas about it, let me know, like, your opinions on it. I'd like to know, like, what do you think about that?